that time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and test this out again. There he goes. Right in front of the other key? It's interesting. Actually, wait a minute. I didn't find time the music. This why it doesn't feel right. One sec. I remember doing this one of the puzzles.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calix doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calix appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. Reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So,
Their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the Source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for Ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Give me a moment. My word.
Oh my gosh, the intensity aura.
Y'shtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
That's why I'm asking Crystal.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies. Hello? Yes, this is Cryle speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex. Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Sot.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Help me out. It's probably not for Eriko, but maybe the expansion afterwards. If not, fine. And then there's gonna be a huge Black Mage rework. And it's gonna be the buffest class ever that ever. It's a secret though. Trails to the heavens. To old Sharlayan. Well, we gotta take care of the matter in old Sharlayan. What's going on? No, I would teleport. Look, I would teleport. It's gonna walk. This one is good old Sharlayan. Oh, look at that. He got the chicken phone. I'm buying the hoodie. I'm getting myself a hoodie. I get myself like a hoodie or shirt so I can get the emote. Now let's fetch Tataru for you. I don't you take a moment to relax on me. I'm sure all of you still fatigued from your journey. Yeah, that's a good idea. Rahatia, man.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask. Welcome back.
It is wonderful to see Tatara again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad you're here.
She sounds so mature.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
So there was there when the situation has arrived. A short while earlier. Ooh. A flashback? Okay. So this will happen.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliyollal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Sir!
Oh.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Deuterium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another Fisher? Oh, no, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
Oh, shoot.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Oh, I forgot about my inventory. I'll take care of that stuff later. I was doing that a lot of a couple classes. A lot last batch. My buddy Alpha, no.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Thank you.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis, Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of Voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
The Clutium. Ooh. I like it. Doing it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm so hyped. Yo, the song is peak! The song is peak! Let's go! Oh wow, this Gunbreaker is peak right here. Hold on. I should put it off the way. Yeah, yes. I delayed it so I can so we can go back to sprinting again. All along.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hold on. It's okay, it's okay. Ah!
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
Fisher. Eyes of the Scorpion. Ah! Okay. What's your mechanic? Eyes on me. No eyes on me is. I think eyes on me is going to get something. Nah, he is. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna set up a middle for now. That happens. It's bound to hit. Okay. This is something. I think we lined up here. So we don't move. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, so last time he just had to stay still because I moved the last time. I'll stay still. Yep, so it's stopped. It's not a bad boss. This is actually cool. I like the scanner. I like the scanner thing. I like the scanner. I like the scanner boss. I don't like that sound either. That's annoying. Feel like, wait. It's a mini mob version of that boss. It's that freaking what you call it boss that's like in that cave. That's annoying. Okay. First off, not too bad. But there is a mob I can say is annoying. It's got a little. I can say that. It's that's hard. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. No, I don't need a bracelet. I'm just gonna be here. Ooh. Oh. That's okay. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, that hurted, but it was fun. This is kind of fun. Fuck. Still gonna stick on me. I'll get it again though. So you just so he's Beyblade?
because. Yo. Oh. Yo. That's a pretty alright spot. Wow. Okay. That's
Hi.
morning.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
We have arrived yet, or we're still in maintenance?
Oh, it's live. I'm already in the first dungeon.
Okay, cool.
You gonna like it. I'm just gonna say that I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna spoil it, but you gonna like it.
Oh, as you can hear, I just woke up.
Oh my gosh, this made me so happy.
Oh, Friday then, hotspot or some shit.
Oh, okay, that's more than I expect. Let me shut up because I'm doing the last fight right now. But this is interesting. Oh, I get it now. I didn't understand that at first, but I understand it now. Okay, it's interesting. I don't know what this means. Wait, did I do something wrong? No? Okay, I didn't. Okay, so I thought I did. Wait, did he just... I kind of like that, actually. Hold on. I kind of like it, but I feel bad for anybody who hates mechanics like this. I want to be safe than not be Nero. Don't get touched by him. Please.
Ooh. That was spicy. Oh my god. I always wanted this as a boss in my all my days of Final Fantasy. But this is actually crazy. Please. He didn't rest. But hey, Viper, you want me to wait for you to unlock the first dungeon? I haven't. I know I'm about to get out of it, but I can wait for you to get unlocked, and then I can continue on.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna solo the dungeon because I don't trust the humanity on the first day. Clearly get lumped in with a band of retards, and I don't want to do that.
You gonna like the last one then? And yeah. The first boss, I think, is not gonna be the one that's gonna be the one you could probably get through. The second one has a few stack mechanics and a repeatable tower mechanic. The music drops on the no. I need a song. Give me the song. Give me the song now. Give me it. Talking about my inventory. Give me it. Yes. It's a good day to be a healer. Yes. I got the top and I got the chest piece.
I think that's all of them.
To prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine
How many missions we got to do anyway?
What, for the going straight to the dungeon?
Yeah.
Just one. After your first one,
Just one?
Yep, and you go straight into it afterwards.
Huh?
Because the next one's straight to the dungeon. So, and I've been doing this for, how long have I been streaming? For 55 minutes. So by the time you 30 minutes in, 30 minutes in, 20, 30 minutes in. No, actually not, because this thing I was only in here for 10 minutes. No, I'm lying. About 15, because we did die like twice.
Oh, cool. Voice acted.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
I gotta redo my plan now. Because why did this give this to me too well?
Oh, okay. I always forget how pretty Estrela's eyes are.
You want to go back to the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
Hmm.
What time is it at the moment? 6:57. So after this cutscene, I gotta give myself a moment anyway, because I had got Calvin last night.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get ready. Get ready for school. And then I could continue on. Yo, that's deep.
That's pretty cool.
That voice line is deep.
I know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from an world
They try to.
blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void, I'm sure of it. She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
I think we should jump in it. A bit more fun. See where the fuck it goes.
I ain't gonna say it. I mean, yeah, I finished it, but I'm in the cutscene right now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you gonna like it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say nothing. But just know, it's worth it.
That was truly heartening to see.
Oh.
I could say the first dungeon.
Ooh.
It is beginner friendly, but it's also a little bit anti-dummy friendly, a little bit. Just a little bit.
So that's the key.
Shall we head back?
Oh, you sure can see it's Aether. Oh, holy fuck. What can you still see?
Alright, before I turn this quest in. I like the new hat. I like this hat. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and get Little Man ready before I turn this quest in. Come on, Capo, you gotta get ready for school.
Oh, okay. No, not really. Wait. It kind of glowed every now and again, but, you know. Was... It reminds me of the Asm Crystal. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I'm so shocked. Oh. Although I'm gonna go there immediately. You can always contact us, it's all good. Fucking finally, we're heading out of this fucking place. Yeah, of course you still wants to stay here longer. Fucking yeah, take it. I doubt I'm gonna get into trouble over here. Trail to the heavens. Sorry, trail to the heavens. Speak with Ojika at the Baldessian Annex. Where is that? That might be an old Chalian. Oh no. It's not important, it's not voiced. Don't give a shit. Please tell me we'll go back to Gallian. Or Garlemald. Damn right I am. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad she was actually like a main saver. Hmm. Jitaru! Yeah! Yay! Oh. No, I'd rather know about the Void Sand. Percent. Yeah, let's get that shit sorted. Mm. Mm-hmm. For fuck's sake. Y'all need to evacuate immediately. Shit is about to go sideways. Tremendously. Hmm. Ding, get some ship. Mm-hmm. Eh. Itchy. Well, hopefully we can help you rebuild your society. Hmm. Definitely, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Day in the life of a warrior light. Oh. Oh, let's go do that shit. Like, right the fuck now. Why have I sent... Then let's go fucking help then. Yes, yes we shall. Fucking love Tataru. Tataru. Da 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 ba da ba da. Two worlds entwined. Teleport. I think we'll be returning here so soon. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, you see, it wasn't exactly my fucking choice to come here, dickhead. Fuck you. I thought this place was all said and done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Clutium. But basically saying that's a job for us. Sorry, no. Let me get that. It's a job for me. Why don't you come along with us? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's how quickly you get it. Okay. Well then. Fuck me, apparently. Okay, I guess. What do I want to go in as? Oh, the Adver Giant Models of 50. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What do I want to go in as? Chronically, I am a white mage. I'll go in as warrior, why not? Oh, they haven't added it to... Ooh, they haven't added it to fucking thingy. Oh, okay. Y'all haven't added it to trust yet. Okay. I do not want to be taking Alice in there. Why do I have to take Alice in there? Fuck off, man. You know what, out of spite of that, I am actually going to play my fucking samurai. Because I just don't want to take Alice in there. Because... Fuck that bitch. Steal my shit. I don't like the twins. What party?
Alright, I'm back. Well, now I'm going to turn this quest in. Let's do this. Alright, Peanut just texted me. He's on. Actually, nah, I have somebody to talk to, so. Alright. Alright, cool. I had to switch chats real quick because of if y'all don't know, I'm currently helping a Sprout as well. We just started the game yesterday.
Contingent...
Well, he's returning. Oh, sorry.
Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
W. Kryl? Question?
I shall likewise contact
Like
Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphinaud, Alisaie, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with Voidsent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, Voidsent. Lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the Void Gate seems to have partially opened. Living May dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Okay, this is actually an interesting part of the story. Next area. Leading way. There's leading way.
Real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Aetherius is likewise plagued with Voidsent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the Voidsent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest Loporrit to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more Voidsent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the Void Gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems. Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring. By the 12.
Yo.
They're heading your way!
Let them come.
Yo. That I'm bricked. Oh. Let's. That's so bad.
What are you doing here?
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this.
And I'm kind of, dang, I'm kind of blushing right now, bro. Yo, how long?
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Zero. Okay, I'm sorry. I have a big crush on Zero. Okay, I can say it. I feel. Oh, yeah.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
It's hard.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
How's the essence, man?
Voidsent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Really now. We'll see about that. Let's do this. I ain't never scared. Alex is something. What? I already selected platform. Hold on. Wait. Did I just get a patch wall? Wait. Does that mean I gotta be in the party of 4?
Hi, Illy. Hi, Ditch.
What happened? I'll be back. Okay, I forgot I had that gem on my thing. I wonder this one is. I don't know if he's on right now. He's probably asleep. Let's do this.
Live reaction of the trial of the unmaking. Let's do this. Let's do this. How are we gonna do this?
Oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Yep, solid way ride. Okay. Knight's Rope. Okay, there's something there. No.
The Void's power is mine to wield.
Wait.
Perish.
Okay, Night Waves makes portal. Night goes. Okay, the rest.
Be still.
Ah, okay. I understand now. So we gotta see. So direction. Okay. That's not too bad.
Accept your downfall.
So chase you the giant.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you.
Spiral. Yo, this is a bigger battlefield. Yo, this is an epic fight. Hold on.
I bring the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Oh, we gotta break free. Nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with Enowell.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us.
LV3.
I will not yield my domain. Such is the power of the void.
Yo, I'm goated for that. Oh, I'm goated for that. I'm goated. Hold up. Oh wait, it's coming indirectly this time. So hold on.
The void shall never cease to be.
Goated. Oh, I'm goated. Let's go. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. No. Fuck that. We're good. One more second. Yeah. Oh.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Oh my gosh. This is positional peak. He knows it's me, bro. He knows it's me.
Behold the truth of this world.
I peaked the game, sir.
Accept your downfall.
Fucked up. Okay.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
had it wrong.
Perish. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
That was rough. I do like this fight though, but it was a little like by the time we
They
got back.
must be sealed away.
Okay, the cutscene. It's cool.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Voidsent from passing through the gate.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radz-at-Han and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Voidsent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state. And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key-bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing our presence, rarely do we linger in a single direct location. However, if the interlopers you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us, Will? Defeated the source should. Okay. Good. We'll wait for you after 18. Yeah, fine. Oh, that's right here. In the corner. That we now use the secret to restore light to the world. Well, it's been so long since I've been over here. I do remember when I had these. Oh gosh, the memories falling system right now. It's brought me to tears a little bit. Basically, that's crazy. You directed something. Trying to look at the map because, like it says, when it made this line navigate through here. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. Oh, it was a quick second. Or not? Oh, that's a wall over there. So it wasn't in the right direction. Maybe in here. So I'm assuming I have to go upstairs, then bust the turn, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. I see it right up ahead.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Oh my god. That beam felt serious.
Immortal Nullis. I did not expect to see you here.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
Respect him now, bro. I mean, I was kind of... I guess he was trying to see if it's true.
Would you deliver a message to Eulus for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Wait. Is that...
Yep, you guys, I'm back.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Oh.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. would certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
And who might you be? Not her void scent, I'd wager.
Greetings. I am Helmarut of the Ascians. We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Oh.
I wish only to talk.
I don't fuck with you Ascians, bro. No. Okay. I'm gonna hold my agreements, bro. Okay.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
I don't like Ascians.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
I don't trust you, Calyx.
If you wish to speak, Helmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Etheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards. Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole,
and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
A complete rebirth?
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years pass. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
So mankind has an extinction for time.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Wait.
Even if everything you claim is true?
Okay, wow.
What you've done, Calix, it's unforgivable.
That's true.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one. Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait!
Whoa. That. I might have replayed that part. Trails to the Heavens. Summon's the last quest. That was pretty short. This is like a pretty short one. It's a pretty short one to see, like. That part. Yes. Also.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
True.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Apologies for our delay. We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with, but we're working on it.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
True. True.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details? The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calix was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Voidsent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the Source and the Reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
That might be true. I think she knew.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Decision, but so she's not concerned. At least I had I thought anything check on the consider as long as I can walk with so the right future. Of course, let me see I'm worried about that. It's so difficult to see a path ahead, but hopefully we get through this. Concerned about time, let us prepare a letter for Julius and the community. We must let despair save our. See what the bond says. Counting it, I had reminded in convos to monitor the situation among Garleans and Carvians, overseas. Though Saldon smooth sailing in time, the region settled and
we were able to return. I understand the Guardian community has made a great strides in improving relations with other people. Hearing that, I renounce you for resolving the issues and conflicts. That, then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Guardian's accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stroke the fire even hotter. Banquet. That's your ranger. Oh, you're. I always forget his name. I'm gonna say his name. On our own, and decided to spend some time exploring Victoria. Never had a chance to visit during the rite of successions. You see, we journeyed east though to Bosnia before heading up to the coast of which northern reaches where they first stores beasts of the sea. The execution are served, and of course, just how our story really is. We also met Wakwa, though we had not the time and studied their arts enough. We serve maybe to serve it to you. Okay. Could we have indulged our curiosities further and traveled to yet more distant land for better, for worse? The presence tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it's to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return the chance. Judging by the glance, your studies must have been productive. Yes. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of this Sarlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but I decided to preserve with more focused training to be better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'll be much of a battlefield these days, but I can scarcely hold my bow steadily let alone hit a target so certainly relates buttery installations. The other kind of triggers it because you got a bowler in your back. I knew you still acquired constant supervision. Two haven't changed the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today's fair. We're training Vidania when the voice attacked the 12s. Thankfully, we were able to fend off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I held the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report was sent to the other side. That my Tataru was quickly appraised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste to them. While the circumstances of the duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by a common purpose. Indeed, may the purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Talk to you to close it out. A little moon cutscene. I like cutscenes like this.
Good old Mordon.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, actions as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating.
What the fuck?
The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
Like Helix.
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations. I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway. What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Interesting.
I will share with you a truth.
Understand?
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world, fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
know. I'm contemplating now. Shattered stars are dear to men. I turns the key to the winter's end. Trails to the heavens. Well, that's Trails to the Heavens, everyone. Well, it's probably like 2 hours. I think that's 2 hour content, but I'll say 2 hours 15 probably. Because I did set out for 30 minutes to get my son ready. But that is the MSQ for now. I'm glad y'all watched. I'm glad y'all stayed. Appreciate it. My final opinion. This is the last MSQ. Dawn Trail was okay. The rewards, it was some good rewards. Some exciting awards. Stuff. But if I had to give it a grade, I would give it a B. This will be not a B minus. I'll give it a solid B. It could be better. Could have been better, but it's still a great expansion. It's still a great expansion. I haven't did everything, unfortunately. I didn't do the chaotic raid, which I'm trying to schedule myself to do the chaotic raid. Other than that, everything else I tried out, I loved it. I had great moments, great memories. But now I'm probably going to do a thing that I might do, stream Final Fantasy 14 more oftenly. But how I'm going to do it now is I stream on here, and then afterwards, later on in the day, I might just do a random stream on Twitch, and then probably do like that. Sometimes. I will be live streaming the podcast tonight. So if you like to come, you come. It's at 8 o'clock tonight. I'll catch you guys then. On to the next one. Peace. I'll catch you guys tonight. And I will be streaming the podcast tonight.